There's a moment in every person's life where they look around and realize they've been living small. Not because they wanted to, but because life, fear, comfort, and routine slowly convince them to shrink. But here's the truth we rarely say out loud. Life is too short, far too short, to be small. And deep inside, you already know it. Think about it. We live in a world of billions, oceans, galaxies, possibilities beyond imagination. Yet many of us wake up, go to work, come home, sleep, as if life is nothing more than a checklist. Where did the dreams go? Where did the courage go? Where did you go? This video is not about motivation in the loud, cliché way. It's about remembering who you are and what your life could become if you stopped shrinking. No one wakes up and says, "I want to live a small life." Smallness doesn't happen in one moment. It happens gradually, quietly. It happens when you choose comfort over courage, when you avoid the conversation you needed to have, when you accept a situation because changing it feels too heavy, when you shrink your dreams to match your fear. Life doesn't shrink you, fear does. And fear loves routine, predictability, and sameness. But here's the twist. Fear isn't trying to stop you. It's trying to protect you from a world you were actually built to handle. Everyone at some point gets a wake-up call. Sometimes it's a loss. Sometimes it's a birthday. Sometimes it's a moment of stillness in the car where your own thoughts echo too loudly to ignore. Maybe you felt it. That sense that you're meant for more. Not in an ego way, but in a soul way. As if a quiet voice inside you whispers, "You're not living the life you're capable of." And most people silence that voice. They drown it in distractions, responsibilities, excuses. But a few people listen. And that listening becomes the beginning of a bigger life. Living small doesn't mean having a simple life. A simple life can be beautiful, peaceful, deeply meaningful. Small means being less than you could be, less honest, less brave, less alive. It means living according to fear, expectations, and limits that were never yours. And the tragedy is this: most people don't realize how small their life has become until time forces them to. So how do you stop living small? You expand. Not necessarily by changing your job or your country, though you can, but by changing your intention, your choices, your courage. Expansion starts with one question. What would I do if I wasn't afraid? Your answer to that is a map, a direction, a version of you that exists, but only if you choose to step toward it. Expansion is saying yes to things that scare you. It's sending the message you keep writing and deleting. It's choosing the harder path if it's the truer one. It's allowing yourself to want more, not out of greed, but because the soul grows when it expands. We avoid big decisions because we feel we have time. Time to change careers, time to travel, time to love deeply, time to start, time to try. But time is the most unforgiving teacher, because one day, it runs out. Think of the people who passed away unexpectedly. Think of the dreams they never got to try. Think of the lives left half-lived. When you understand how fragile life actually is, you don't shrink anymore. You expand. You dare. You move. Life feels long until it isn't. And when that moment comes, the only question that matters is, did I live fully or did I live safely? The universe does not give you dreams to tease you. Your desires are not random. They are messages, invitations, reminders of who you could become. The version of you that feels scary is not unrealistic, it's unpracticed. You don't need permission to grow. You don't need certainty to begin. You don't need guarantees to try. You just need one thing: a decision. A decision to stop shrinking. A decision to stop apologizing for who you are. A decision to live wide, not narrow. Deep, not shallow. Bold, not quiet. Because life, your life, is too short to be anything but extraordinary in your own way. You don't need to transform everything overnight. You don't need to burn your old life to build a new one. You just need to choose differently once. One new step. One brave conversation. One small risk. Small acts of courage compound, and suddenly, your life doesn't feel small anymore. It feels alive. If you feel the quiet tug inside you, listen. It's your future self calling. Life is too short to be small, and you are too powerful to stay hidden. Start with one step, and the world around you will expand to match your courage. If this message resonated with you, dive into more long-form reflections on this channel. Let's grow together. Until next time, this is Tell Me More.